Hi, I'm Tim Liu, founder of Papercrane. Everyone uses GA4, and everyone knows it's not tracking everything. Whether it's ad blockers, bots, consent banners, these can all result in less traffic in GA4 than there actually is. So how do we know how much traffic we're not tracking? The thing is, most people are using a CDN like Cloudflare that sees all the traffic, but is typically not used for tracking. Today I'm going to show you how to set Cloudflare and GA4 up side by side and see what things look like. It's actually pretty easy. We're going to start by pasting in the prompt read papercrane.ai/getstarted, install, and login. This single prompt will install Papercrane into our Claude Code desktop app, which will enable us to connect both GA4 and Cloudflare and build a dashboard. Next, Claude Code will pop up a window where we'll sign up for Papercrane and authenticate. Then we'll tell it to connect Google Analytics. Again, Claude Code will pop up a window where you'll authenticate your GA4 account. Now we'll ask it to connect Cloudflare. Cloudflare will require an API token and the name of your account ID. In order to get the data we need, the token will need read access for account analytics, zone, and zone analytics. Make sure it has the right access to the right account and the zone resources to that account too. This next prompt is important, and I'll leave it in the description. It's giving Claude some of the nuances of the API, like that Cloudflare only stores 7 days of history and that it's best to compare by landing pages because your home page gets hit for all sorts of reasons. Also a few hints for the right Cloudflare API to use. We're going to let Claude work a little bit to figure out our site and build the dashboard. Okay, we sped that up a little bit, but now we have our dashboard with GA4 page views and Cloudflare requests side by side. And look, GA4 in this case is showing maybe 30% of what's going through Cloudflare. Now we're going to ask Claude to publish this dashboard so we can share it with other people. Once published, it will give you a link to where the dashboard is hosted. When you pull up your dashboard in Papercrane, you can now configure it to share with a public link or share by email. You can also enable anyone who sees the dashboard to be able to chat with it too. So, wrapping things up, remember, this is a tactic, not a strategy. We tried to compensate for bots and scrapers in Cloudflare by using particular parameters in the prompt, but there are still a lot of edge cases out there. That said, there are many in the tracking field that are using edge tagging in Cloudflare as a better source of truth than GA4. Alright, thanks for listening, and remember to subscribe to Dashboard Dad.